Hello, everyone. I just want to let all of our viewers know, all of the one viewers that are watching, that unfortunately, this is totally on me. I just totally forgot that Rivals had a game today, so I only got here maybe 5 minutes ago. And unfortunately, Rivals is one of those huge updates, and it's still patching right now. So in the meantime, I'm probably going to be hopping on, just like some of the video games we usually play during, in between matches. Or let me switch to the caster cam so it's a little bit more convincing. Hey guys, sorry about that. As you can see, I'm like I'm kind of out of it. It's finals week here at CC, so I'm just kind of I'm getting by. I'm getting by. I did cook today actually. I made the classic mac and cheese and dino chicken nuggets with barbecue sauce and hot sauce for both. Anyway, getting off topic here. That's why I'm called the chef. But yeah. So we'll be getting on for the second game. I'll talk to the team. I'll see if they can update me. But for now, we're probably just going to be playing probably some what's it called, marathon, because that's what I've been into recently. Dude, the stream just jumped to 5 viewers, bro. I feel so bad. Like, oh my god. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. As always, I still haven't finished the gigantic jar of nuts. Oh, sorry. That I've had for forever, for the past 3 or 4 streams. They will be finished tonight, but yeah. Okay, Rivals just finished updating, and I'm gonna stand up. They are in champion select or hero select. So I'm gonna download Marathon real quick, and then I'll do a run or two of that. Hopefully it'll probably be faster than the whole thing with Oh my god, that buzzing in the background is super loud. Sorry, this is what happens when I don't have time to do audio checks and stuff. But yeah, it'll probably be faster. I'm gonna try switching the headsets. But yeah, give me 1 second. Wait, that was the game audio that was turned up to maximum, and that was what was causing the buzzing. That's so crazy. So that's so weird. Okay. Well, yeah. I don't know, guys. Yeah, sorry about all that. Hopefully in 3 minutes you guys will be able to forgive me. And I'm sure that a lot of friends and family are coming out. I'm really sorry about this. This is totally on me. It really is. This one's my fault, guys. But yeah. I don't know. Marathon is at 31% complete downloading. Until then, we could play the visual novel Until Then, which is a phenomenal game. But let's see, Buckshot Roulette I think is installed. Let me just quickly test Monitor 2. Okay, it does work. Sorry, again, I've had no time to test stuff. Usually what I'll do is I'll look up the icon for the school that we're playing against. We're playing against WSU Crimson. However, even I didn't even have time to do that because you need to reformat the icon in order to make it match with the specific scoreboard application that we use. So yeah, I don't know. My bad, guys. But yeah. Marathon's at around 50%. I'm going to quickly switch over to Buckshot Roulette, and we can just do a little bit of gambling while we wait. Okay, wait, let's go to 50%. First, unpause Marathon because Buckshot Roulette is not a big enough game. This game does have depictions of drug use. Don't do drugs, kids. Oh, wait, and yeah, because there's no cloud save, I have to do the normal mode all over again. BTD? I don't know what that abbreviation stands for. Did I misspell something? Impromptu Rivals PCL stream. We missed the first game, so first some Marathon. Where's the G? I know how to play, bro. Alright, time to take the 50-50. Not on myself, to be clear. Let's go! So close. I have the advantage here since even if I hit a blank, I still have 1 more health. And there we go, Marathon's ready to play. Perfect timing, bro. Alright, guys. Let's just do a solo run. Oh, I need to install Battle Eye. I guess you guys can dox me with this information, but it's alright. I don't actually have my water bottle with me, so I can't actually do too much. I can't hydrate, which is kind of really annoying. But I will do my best. I believe the first point is the first map is control point for PCL. And also Battle Eye is still installing. That's why it's taking forever. It seems like they're still on the first match though. So I think I just got to do a really quick solo run, and then I just like where preferably I die. I think I'll go like the Arachne mission, and like something like that. To be honest though, my favorite shell right now is Sonar or Recon, whatever they call her. Let's go gambling indeed. So it's kind of annoying. You can't really play her in solo mode. They should do it where like it scans nearby like. Well, I mean, actually no, they shouldn't. They should keep it where it scans the rest of the team. That makes sense. Oh, it's automatically borderless. That's actually great. Love that. Whoa. I could well. Yeah. I think I just do like a solo run, free loadout, and I just run towards shooting, and just try to get some PvP content for you guys. Because like playing this game is just stupidly fun, I gotta say. Sorry about that. Realized it tapped the mic.
Priming move sequencing for overdrive.
Oh my god, none of it's loading. Actual insanity. Wait, this is so crazy. Why is none of it loading? The repeater HPR. I kind of want to keep that. I unfortunately do not own balloons, so I cannot play it. We're gonna be playing the weird game instead. I should also go offline on Steam so that I don't get Steam notifications. And Steam Family View is an optimal way to do that, except you do gotta put in the pin quite a bit. Okay, looks like they're in their second match now, the second lobby. Every time, like, if I stand up, I can, like, vaguely see things. And they're in the selection thing again. Okay, looks like we're locked in because the leave match thing went away. Scammed. True. Dude, it's not loading, bro. What's going on? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, here we go. Whoa. I keep on like standing on the cord for my mic. What is my free little gun, by the way? It wasn't loading. Okay, it's a star.
Take it easy.
Tox clear? Well, I have one of the creds for that. Credentials, I mean. Whoa, solid blue. Holy moly. That's a claymore! Heard shooting somewhere. Oh my god. Is someone else getting claymored over there? Wait, did I take fall damage from that shit? Can I slide up hills? Yes, I can. I need to die, so I need to just like do dumb stuff. Like revealing myself with a TAD. It gives me Cyberrack XP, so it's all worth. Low key. There's no one here. Just a ton of claymores. Wish it was raining. What the fuck? People have been here. Oh, there's a guy right here. Damn. How much damage did I deal to him? That's really unfortunate. That's crazy. I thought I would... I don't know. I wish it told you... I mean, I understand why it doesn't, but I wish it told you how much damage you deal. Okay, it is currently 1-1. That's what I can tell, and I gotta be better about running at people. This is awesome. I love these mods. Yeah, just wait until you get to the part where I totally die. But yeah. That is crazy though. Knife does deal more DPS than like the what's it called? The gun at that distance, even though she didn't hit all of her knife hits. Okay, go, find people, kill them. I am in the exact same spawn. So there's a spawn over here, so you just want to look out for it. On top of the building. Just like hard focus PvP this round, I think. So I'd like low-key just need to die fast. Lots of UBSC here. Tick spotted me. It despawned? Crazy. I'm overheated, this is really bad. I'm fine with making a ton of noise right now. Where are the people? I need to die. Alright, looks like I gotta do a dipperoni here. Alright, looks like Colorado is up 1-0. Let me quickly update the scoreboard to reflect this. The time delay is 3 minutes. That is correct. Man, it feels like we see the same 3 maps every game. Alright, we are moving into the ban phase. Let's see what the Crimson Cougars ban first. It's gonna be an Emma Frost ban, which is one of CC's main tanks and one of the just like broad strongest tanks in the game. CC's gonna immediately follow up with a Psylocke ban. We're probably gonna go for a Protect onto maybe the Magneto so that they can't ban it out, if I had to guess. I mean, if the, oh, we're gonna protect the Bucky. Very interesting. I like that. Dude, Seb's Bucky is so insane, bro. They're gonna go for a Protect onto Moon Knight. Let's see. I wonder, they could also go for the Protect onto Groot for that powerful ult combo. But I don't know what team comps they played last time. They're gonna go for a Loki ban. Loki is one of the stronger supports in the game, kind of always has been. So that makes some sense. They're currently they're 1-1 for banning a character from each role. It looks like CC's deliberating on what to ban. Going to go for a ban onto Gambit. That makes sense. Gambit is insanely strong right now. Kind of as the most recently released support, has a lot of tools in his disposal. Ooh. It is so hot in here. I'm really sorry, guys. We're gonna go for a ban onto a Protect onto Namor. Namor's another one of our key kind of DPS picks with his hit scan spears. and also just like hit scan and auto targeting turrets. Very, very strong DPS, very, very annoying to deal with as well. I'm gonna go for a Protect onto Invisible Woman, just making sure that we can't ban that out. I don't think we would be banning Invisible Woman, honestly. We'd like to ban tanks and healers, with, you know, or maybe assassins. But, yeah, wait a minute. Aspen, my fellow co-caster, is on the enemy team. This is a little concerning. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna ban 2 assassins and Gambit.
This one.
Yeah, they are going to be going for the Groot and Moon Knight combo there. And looks like Sep is going to be sticking onto the Phoenix, not actually going for the Bucky, which is pretty interesting. Baking Out is going to be playing Thor, which is not a pick I've actually seen him use yet. And CC is going to be defending for this first round.
Before you attack, get ready.
You are the avatar of a divine being, are you not?
I'm the Fist of Khonshu, god of the moon.
Ah, of the Aeneid, the Egyptian pantheon. I was never fond of him. Direct, however.
Yeah, she's great, but no
battle
one would
starts
take
in
me
5,
seriously if I
4,
busted skulls wearing a
3,
hippo
2,
costume.
1.
Dude, this is so crazy.
You need
That
to
skin is
stop
actually
that
really
vehicle
sick.
in its tracks.
Looks like, so the Cougars have gone for a pretty standard 2-2-2, it looks like.
I feel like myself again.
Also, not playing the Invisible Woman that they protected. I guess that's kind of standard here. CC is going to be holding them on this corner for now. Baking Cat did kind of go for an early dive.
Only one of us gets to play with Khonshu's toys.
Feeling fantastic.
I mean, this is good. Any time that we buy here is really, really solid. Baking Cat is going to get shielded there by Magic Tag, which is going to be really key in saving him there. And however, I do want to point out that the Cougars have been doing a really good job of finding kills and damage onto the back line. However, we are going to be trading a kill on one of their tanks for one of our damage, which is broadly a good trade. That Moon Knight ultimate is also going to go very wide as well. And Seaballs might, meanwhile, is just like going to be keep on dealing damage there. With a Namor. Also, those Invisible Woman shields are going absolutely crazy. He just has this really, really good position here, where he's just going to be like raining damage, farming that ult charge. He's already at 91%. Meanwhile, Telelove and Pop are both at full ult charge here, and Magic Tag should be getting ult any second now as well. And that should be a dead group, very, very much an overextension as well. And this is also a full Thor ult here. Not going to find the kill that he's looking for though. And meanwhile, both Dr. Cocoman and Telelove have fallen in the backline. It seems like CC is still doing pretty well. They've already bought around 2 minutes, close to 2 minutes here. And the Big Net is just going to make it back to base pretty much scot-free here. We're doing a very, very good job here. However, that is, oh man, Magic Dice is in a pretty bad position here. I don't really know what he's doing. He's not really shooting. Going to be popping the Invisible Woman ultimate there. Oh no. I didn't realize that Cloak and Dagger could hold that ult, or how Cloak and Dagger survived that, to be honest. I think was potentially waiting. Maybe if you use the dash, you're invulnerable during the dash. I'm not sure, but the Big Net has fallen. So this is so CC is going to be being pushed back really fast right now. That's going to be a Moonlight ultimate coming out. Not going to be able to find kills onto both of the Cougars' tanks, which is very, very solid here. And it looks like there's more coming out. There's so much damage coming out onto the Cougars from CC. I mean, I don't think this Moon Knight's long for the world, for example. Yeah, and Chucks is going to be able to find that KO. CC has found nearly 3 minutes of progress here. It's definitely going to be at least, they're definitely going to, if the Cougars manage to take this first point, they're probably only going to have around 30 seconds, left maybe, if I just have to guess. And that's going to be a kidnap onto the Strange here. Seaballs is going to fall right now.
The moon haunts you.
There's going to be double damage ult. There's also going to be a Magneto ult coming out as well. And it looks like Bacon Cat is going to be popping ultimate as well. Lots and lots of ultimates coming out here. Not being able to find the damage or the kills that he really needs. However, Cougars have still lost a lot of targets. They're very, very low on HP as well. CC just kind of needs to stay alive and also just broadly trying to clean things up a little bit. Dr. Cookie Man is a little bit low, but did get Magneto shielded there to save his life. Magitech is being very, very good about using these Magneto shields to just kind of ensure that no one dies. But there's going to be an Eye of Agamotto coming out here. Only Dr. Coconut Man is going to be stunned though. And it looks like in general, also the Namor ultimate's going to come out there. I did not hear the little whale sound effects here. Here Magneto is going to come out as well. Going to be used onto one of the supports to one-shot him. Bacon Cat is, we're going to overtime now, I forgot to mention that. But it looks like in general, CC does have the advantage for now. There's not too many targets left on point, it's just the Magneto. And overtime is going to be starting to burn. It doesn't look like Cougars have anyone alive in order to touch. So CC just needs to make it past this 1 point in order to win this map.
2-0.
I know, bro.
Time to switch things
Okay,
up, including which side you're on.
I see the joke that is being made there, ill-advised.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I'm not going to reiterate it for our viewers, but it was a pretty good joke. I was thinking the same thing, but I wasn't going to say anything because I'm on stream. So yeah. Looks like CC's going to be, changing up a little bit. Seables is going to be on the Daredevil, which is actually something I want to spectate. It looks like Cougars are going to be going for the support pool, or no, tank pool, and Rogue for their tanks. They're actually going triple tank, double support, triple tank, triple support actually. Very interesting. I like that Jet skin. That's precious and adorable.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh.
I'm hunkering down.
Dude, why are you making the blind guy face check and like try and see like upcoming heroes? That's, oh wait, actually it's because he's the blind guy. So he detected, I think it was Magneto and
The battle
one
starts
other
in
character.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Wow, Magic Tech is very, very far in there. Does not have swing just yet. Does have swing now. And Seables is going and already has found 2. Oh my goodness gracious. And it is also just gonna keep going towards towards that invisible one. He's going to find it. That's 3 to Seables. Just immediately going to dive their backline. No mercy for them. And this Adam does not know what day of the week it is. Oh my goodness, CC already has this like crazy push. That is going to be a strange portal coming out here. Oh my god, and Seamus is going to be taking a lot of damage here. But he's still going to move up, trying to find a lot of damage onto all these characters. He is going to be burning the deflect. I think both charges of the deflect right now. And that portal is obviously going to buy them a lot of time. But still, I mean, CC is already halfway there. Dr. Coconut trying to find some damage and kills with a shotgun, but it's just not going to be enough. Still a lot of damage coming out from CC. Seables is already 90% towards ult, which is going to majorly disrupt the Cougars' just like ability to operate effectively. And it looks like Magic Text. We are immediately going to be popping the Punisher as soon as we get it here. We are going to be we are going to be training Invisible Woman ultimates as well. But oh my goodness, it's just huge. Oh my goodness gracious. Find that shotgun shot. There we go. And yeah, this should be a win for CC. They're just going to kind of clean up this road. There is no more portal utility for the. We're going to be popping the Jeff ult as well to just kind of catch anyone who's coming to points here. And this is going to be map going to CC. The Cougars is Doctor Strange tried to get there in time, but was not able to. But yeah, GG CC, GG Cougars. We're going to go to match point for Colorado College. Pop is going to be the MVP here. Oh, they're getting married.
I'm gonna eat some more of my peanuts. I will be right back. Alright, the peanuts are finished. Done and dusted, as they say in the Persona. Ooh, man, it is so hot in here. Stream is R. I'm only gonna text this after, yeah, after they go for it. Getting the time stream. Let's see where we go off to. Map pick is on the Cougar side, and we are going to be playing Convoy. Or no, we're going to be playing Convergence, actually. We're going to be going for Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda. I have not seen this one played in a hot minute, I gotta say. I love the Jalia. Sorry, I just needed to sneeze for a second there. Alright, it is Cougar's first ban here. Let's see what they're going to go with. Going to go for a ban onto the Moon Knight. Interesting. Pop is hovering Ultron. I have never seen Pop play Ultron. I'm sure it's going to go amazing. Going to go for a ban onto Psylocke again. Interesting. I wonder if we're just going to stick to the same bans because they seemed to work last game. As for Protect, let's see. Who do we go for here? Onto Namor. Makes sense. Going for Protect onto Gambits. Interesting. CC did not ban that. Is never had the opportunity to ban that out second. So I don't know. Very interesting. Going to go for a ban onto Invisible Woman. Interesting. That will force CC to mix up their support picks. To be sure, although let's just say that Pop's support pool, I mean the entire team support pool is super, super deep. I mean, we could even put, we could put like, we could put basically any character onto support, I believe, or any player, I should say. We're gonna go for a Protect, we're banned onto a Black Panther and a Protect onto Hela. I guess that's allowing, if anyone, that's allowing Pop to play Hela, because Pop is like the only Hela player on the team. But I do like Pop's Hela. If Pop is set to DPS, we will only be watching Pop. Just because Pop is like always in support jail. Oh, whoops. Let's see, as for Protect, they're gonna go for Protect onto Rogue. Rogue. I don't know what I'm doing here. And then as for the ban, let's see what they go for. I'm guessing maybe another support ban, maybe a tank ban. Magneto is very annoying for the Cougars last game. Continue going for the Loki ban. I wasn't here for the first game. I don't have the context. Maybe Loki was like incredibly annoying. We're gonna go for a ban onto Penny. Yeah, Penny can be really annoying on the defense
You'll need a
side and can just like
top-notch team to win
definitely
this
like
one.
slow things down. Actually, Dr. Coconut Man is going to be the one on the DPS here, and it looks like we're going to be going our standard 2-2-2 here. Well, I mean, CC is kind of mixing. If Seabolts is on Blade, that's crazy. Wow. Okay, Seabolts is switching back to Namor. Might have been a troll pick. Alright, let's see the skin game that we got here. Dr. Coconut Man, that is a weird looking skin. What is that disc on your head, bro? Pop, that's a pretty standard. I'm a Frost skin. Seabolts, no skin. Classic. Very good. Magic tags, I don't know. Pretty like basic skin, I gotta say. And the Bacon Cat, I mean, I feel like that's fine.
Receive your invitation.
Telelove, that's a pretty solid skin. This is a pretty good one for Hela, I gotta say. It looks pretty cool. Kind of sexualized, I don't know. Just like all whatever. I'm asexual and whatever. I like that rocket one.
The battle
This is
starts in
that's actually a
5,
pretty good rogue skin, all
4,
things considered.
3,
That's a pretty good
2,
Nito skin.
1.
Good Namor skin.
You
and
have to
good
stop
Gambit
them
skin.
from securing the mission area.
It is in the interest of all mutants that
It looks like the Cougars are going. It's kind of unclear what side they're going. It looks like they're going main actually. Dr. Coconut Man already taking a lot of damage here. Sequels as well, but they kind of just have the advantage of being able to just kind of like push back here. There's also a Namor flanking around the side. I don't know if anyone's seen that yet, or if anyone spotted that out. They are going to be getting pulled back very, very quickly here. However, Thinkat does have the fully stacked thing here. Lots of damage being found for now. But lots of damage onto both teams, I gotta say. Going to be grabbing the Rogue here. He's going to find the kill as well. The Rogue is going to be getting revived by the Rocket though. And we still haven't been able to do really anything about the Namor. Who is still kind of being annoying here. Going to be popping the Namor ultimate. Not finding a kill, but going to be finding a lot of damage and eventually a kill onto the Rocket there. And CC is going to be pushing back, the Cuckoos back towards their spawn here. They're going to be the team up ability. I think it's with Gambits. Just like throwing, just like yeeting those swords. That's crazy.
Some uninvited guests.
Looks like Pop also does have the ultimate available. He's ready to put on a show if you will. Magitex is also close to an ultimate, so is Telelove does have it ready. And obviously these tank ultimates and these support ultimates are very good. Seaples is going to be quickly found by the flankers, kind of who went high. And it's just like I feel like CC's not doing great about noticing them. Going to be popping the small little Emma across the wall there. And that is going to be a Hela ultimate coming out as well. Going to be using some utility to try and kill that Hela out of the sky. Going to be grabbing her though. And that's I'm sorry, what's it called? The Magneto bubble is going to be coming out. It's not going to be enough though. And also it looks like our Magneto is not going to be pushing out. Kind of a little bit of a troll wall. Going to be finding a lot of kills onto the supports though. That's kind of insane actually. CC is a little bit split up right now. That looks like, who is that character who's like jumping and twirling around? I have no idea. It might be Rogue? I'm not sure. Yeah, it is Rogue. It is Rogue. It's just weird because she has a dress on, so her model is different. Like through walls, I mean. I just gonna tap my mic. What ultimate is that? Okay, it's the Gambit ult. That is going to be the Emma Frost ult coming out to try and do a mass CC onto that new team there. Not going to find too much. We are going to be trading. CC's going to be trading 1-for-1 with the Cougars here. However, this is a lot of damage onto the Magneto. Lots of CC as well. Going to be a Namor ultimate coming out. Not going to be enough. It does not look like the Vignette has the damage, should have been going for the support this whole time, I feel like. I mean, it looks like Telelove is just being dove by the Rogue right now, and it looks like CC's just kind of walking back to point for now. And the question kind of becomes if CC is going to be burning ultimates here to try and stay alive. The answer seems to be yes. Going to be popping an ultimate onto a rocket who just dashes away. The Vignette is going to be popping a portal. Going to be opening it now. And CC is going to be just like popping through the portal, which should just also just make respawns easier. They are contesting right now. A little bit of a weird POV right here. CC has reclaimed a lot of space onto point though. They've done a lot of damage. They're also going to be popping the Luna Snow ultimate there. The Rogue did find a stealed ability. That is, oh shoot, that is going to be a Nemo ultimate coming out here. However, that's going to be a Hella ultimate. Potentially can find it on, that's going to find 2 supports. Going to go for a third, going to find the third support here. And now CC just needs to find a way to kill these tanks without being killed themselves. Seabolz is almost back to point, can do the Seabolz special, if you will. He is going to be popping it. Not going to be able to find too much damage though. There's also a portal coming out from the side of Cougars, which means that things are in the favor of Cougars for securing this point. There's no tanks alive, it's just DPS. We're just going to be popped here, and Pop, speaking of Pop, in a very bad position here. He's going to be able to just like sprint back out, but it does look like Cougars are going to be able to get 1 point and start the payload running. However, they only have 2 minutes in order to get to the next checkpoint. In terms of ult economy, CC is slightly ahead here, but not by much. So this push is still anyone's game.
Better stop that vehicle!
Rogue is going to be spotted out very early here. There is also, these Doctor Strange ultimate is also on the table. Definitely it seems like the Bacon Guy is looking for that. Going to boost in and find so many characters there. Going to be able to find the combo one-shots. And Seabolz is also going to be popping the Namor ultimate. Just find a lot of damage, especially onto that rocket who does get stunned there. And this is a major fight win for CC there. They're going to be burning 2 ultimates, or 3 ultimates there actually, with the Bacon Cat, Seabolz, and Telelove. However, they almost have Pop's ultimate and they almost have Dr. Coconut Man's ultimate. So they're still doing decently in terms of ult economy here, especially because Cougars traded the rocket ultimate there.
They do have in like kind of in response. They also have a Strange ultimate, which CC is going to have to try and respect here.
Why would I need healing? I always help my
I feel like
Only 60 seconds left.
Only 60 seconds for Cougars left here. They did swap magic. I believe that is a no. Oh wow, lots of kills coming out here. One onto the Rogue and one onto the Ilsa. So this is a lot of damage coming out for CC. They do have a numbers advantage here still. However, those respawns did just kind of come up. And so it is looking a little bit more dicey. Lots and lots of healing coming out here. Seabolz is going to be able to find a kill with that team up ability though. And it looks like Pop is finding a lot of damage onto that Gambit. Is going to be able to find it finally. Yeah, and it looks like the Vignette is going to be popping a portal here. Oh my god, doing a cheeky portal. Going to be focusing the Strange there. Or that's the Nito, I'm sorry. But Nito took a bazillion damage. And it looks like that Strange is looking for a lot of ultimate. Oh, that's going to be a really big Agamotto. And even the devil animal thing there, he's not going to find too much damage. However, Scholar College has lost a lot of their members to all of those ultimates. And so it's just, I believe it's just Magic Packs with his ultimate, and Pop is gonna fall here. Telelove does have the ultimate available. However, CC is very staggered right now. However, it is overtime, so CC just needs to win 1 fight, and it's I mean, it's basically their thing, their fight to win right now. CC also has a lot of ultimates available here. Obviously, it is going to be the Gambit ultimate going to be activating both buffs for his team. And Seabolz is going to be activating his ultimate as well. Has already used it. I kind of missed the window here. Going to be popping the rocket ultimate very fast as well. Going to be looking just kind of kill this Ilsa. Both of those targets realized that they were not touching point and they had to go back in to continue the overtime clock.
but unfortunately they were not able to make it in time.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
CC is now going to be on the offensive here. Let's see if they change up their comp a little bit. Looks like Magitex is going to be going on to the Hulk with Bacon Cat on a kind of signature pocket pick, if that really makes sense, the thing. Seabolts is hovering the Widow, which is very interesting because you guys know about Seb's Widow. There's a clip on that on Twitch if you guys don't. Bacon Cat is actually going to go to Strange. Seabolts is going to be going into Magic, it looks like. Dr. Coconut Man onto the Star-Lord. Seabolts will be on the Magic for this round, at least.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
All right, skin game, base skin, same skin,
It's pretty exciting
base
to
skin.
partner up with one of the real
I own that
X-Men.
skin.
A
I love
dream
that
come
skin.
true.
Solid, good skin, good skin. Cultural appropriation maybe. I don't like any Magic skins, to be honest. I especially don't like that one. And this is just like,
3,
I don't know, bro. Like, why do we gotta show off like just like her entire butt? Like every time we make a Invisible Woman skin. Looks like we are going to be doing a Doctor Strange portal here. We're just like all gonna be jumping through it. It looks like actually going to be using a portal and then immediately switching characters. It looks like here. Oh wait, that was Pop actually. Who was and the Bacon Cat is on Jeff right now. I'm so confused actually. It's just so crazy. I don't know if that was optimal because CC is obviously down a lot of targets here. I'm going to be going onto the Magic here, who's on the Jeff. Gonna be able to find the kill onto the Jeff here, and this also is going to continue. You know, CC's first push very unsuccessful. Was fighting a 5v6. I don't know if that was optimal. I feel like you maybe even want to just go into the Rocket Terminal there, just to ensure that you can really get that here. Rocket Terminal is going to be destroyed to conserve its cooldown. It looks like though. Looks like we are going to be trying to. I was going to say try to go for a kidnap. It doesn't look like it actually. Looks like Magic Tex is now going on to the back line here. Just doing a lot of disruption. It seems like. It looks like in general CC is keeping its entire team alive. Actually, never mind. Dr. Cookman is going to fall while playing Ilsa. However, Vignet is going to be popping a gigantic ultimate. Oh my goodness gracious. Probably not optimal to put your teammates out. That is also going to be the Adam ultimate coming out here, which is very much not optimal here. Colorado's lost a lot of targets here. They are running a little bit of unconventional characters for their for their comp. They only have one tank and they have triple support, one tank, 2 DPS here. And let's see what Seabolts is doing. If Seabolts can, really, show us what his magic is all about. Magitax is super, super low, actually. Going to be a lot of ultimates being popped here. Going to be using the utility to try and get onto the CC, the back line. And it looks like Seabolts is going to be popping the magic ultimate as well to see if he can find the damage here. But honestly, none of his damage is sticking at all. Just like the triple supports are just like not letting any damage go through, and it's just Magitax alive here. I wouldn't be surprised if Colorado does majorly switch up its team comp going into this here. Looks like they are. Magitax is going to be switching onto Nito with Dr. Coconut Man being forced to walk back to base. It looks like he wants to stick onto Magitex and Big Net are going to be going onto back onto tank. Seabolts is going to be going onto Punisher, and Teleelf and Pop are going to stay on support here. Looks like they were trying to experiment a little team comps here, but they do need to lock in for this last one.
Ah, here they are now. Gotcha back. I feel no
I really like going Going to go for a charge here. Trying to find a lot of damage. Are able to find it. However, that's going to be one res coming out. And however, oh my god, that dinosaur thing is going to take him off the is going to take them off of the map. That's crazy. I didn't know that was an interaction. I guess it keeps on taking them forever. And so CC is just like, as soon as they switch their comp, they're just going to win the fight. And they are going to be able to capture this in overtime. I do not think that Cougars will be able to touch in time. In fact, it looks, however, they are going to be actually popping the portal to try and secure this. It is going to be clobbering time pop though. However, Seabolts is just going to pop the melee range turret there. Portal is still online. Seabolts is going to fall as he is focused. And the rocket beacon is going to fall as well. However, what's it called? The Gamut ultimate is going to be popped as well. Making it is still just kind of dealing a ton of damage to all of these targets here. And that's going to be another support ult coming out. Wow. Seabolts is also super close to getting his ultimate. It is clobbering time for CC, or for Cougars, I guess. And I mean, Seabolts is almost back to the fight. Does almost have the ultimate as well. This is just the craziest game ever. He needs to be pocketed right now because he's in the ultimate, but he's just finding so much damage. Look at that! Oh my god! Has found 2, found 3. Going to look for 4. That's going to be 4 for Seabolts. And yeah, CC is going to be able to capture the payload. That was a tense fight. Let's check on our portal cooldowns. It looks like it's just gonna be Chaos Cat who does. Wait, no. He swapped off of Doctor Strange actually. Feels like that portal lasted forever. And again, Magic Tech is playing very aggressive, just trying to take a lot of space, or at least slow down the advance of Cougars while building that ult charge. Does have 98.9, does have ultimate fully stacked right there. And then meanwhile, Pop is just kind of watching for this Magic who is in the backline there. I thought she was going to be popping the ultimate there. It is going to be the Thing ultimate coming out. And CC is going to kind of disengage, but they haven't lost much health here. They also still have the Magneto ultimate for a big damage spike here. It's also going to be a Thing ult coming out for CC for just a short burst of kind of AoE CC onto the team. And Pop is going to be popping the Emma Frost ultimate there. However, Seabolts is still going to die because he is going to lose LOS there. And that is also going to be double support all coming out from, what's it called, from Cougars, and also a Magic ult. So this is a lot of resources being invested here, but it could just be enough to get the Cougars what they need here. Well, was that kind of like a double jump? Oh, that was Adam trying to fly away, not being able to find it though. Going to be a lot of damage being. Oh my god! Another going to be popping the. Oh my god! He's going to be barely alive, just getting full pocketed right now. Was very smart in holding those bullets so they wouldn't be absorbed by the Magneto ultimate there. Very well played here. Going to be going back into turret there. The turret's immediately going to be broken, but CC is still going to be able to get that second checkpoint, or going to beat them by just 0.1 meters, which will give CC their third map of the game. And since we are on match point, that does mean that CC is going to win the series. Congratulations, CC. I should have just said that CC won or something. Dr. Coconut Man is going to be the MVP. Those were some crazy Ilsa ults. Just finding like 3 people of that first one. That was crazy. Ilsa Bloodstone. CC wins. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to go check if our players want to maybe run some marathon on stream. And if they don't, I totally get it. It's hot as all heck in here. But yeah, GG's coming out in the chats. I will be right back, guys. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for the stream. Thank you for tuning in. I believe our next match is in a couple weeks, so yeah, just keep on the lookout for your stream notifications. Anyway, catch you guys later. Bye!